Hi guys, this is a 97 KTM 300 EXC I picked up on Craigslist several years ago. It's pretty trashed, been ridden pretty hard and broken. The right fork tube was, rebound rod was broken inside. Got that fixed. Been through most of it. The engine needed a top end. The Nicosil lining was coming off, so I had to get that board or honed out at least and relined. So that's all taken care of. And I decided a couple years ago I wanted to update this to some newer plastics, newer look. So got some 2005 plastics going on. I kind of wanted to show you guys what it takes to do that to this older bike, because again this is a 97, so going up a couple generations here in plastic. Let me take this off. I'm almost finished with this. Need to reinforce the subframe a little bit in the back and finish up some trimming of the side plastics, and should be about done with this. Let me take this plastic off here and show you what I've done so far. Okay, so here we have it without the plastics on. The fender and front number plate, they just bolt right on. There's no mods needed for that. Moving to the gas tank. The original gas tank bolted here. It had a nut basically welded on there from the factory. Grind that all down. New tank, just set it where you want it. Mark a hole. It took me 2 shots to get it. Drill and tap a hole for that. And the new tank will bolt right onto that. And it works out. You can use the factory original gas tank would have bolted into here for the radiator guard. The new updated plastic, well, you can see this little hole here. It works out just about right. So not really any mods there. Got this idea off of KTM talk. They originally said you needed to reroute the radiator hoses, basically 90 right out of here and come down. I don't see where that's necessary. I've put the tank on several times and there's plenty of room there. I'm not going to mess with that. Seems to be okay. So moving to the back is where the major action has to happen. You can see the subframe. I've had to basically cut all the rear subframe off. So there would have been this piece here, and then onto the back of that, there's this longer piece on the EXC. So all that's been cut off, and just to get that rear fender and number plates to really pull in tight to the frame, you got to really cut this off right here and bevel it off. Problems that causes, will be with the exhaust canister, because it has mounts here and the other one would have been here. So the EXCs have that long exhaust canister with the spark arrestor on it. So my plan is just to cut that silencer down and just get it to where we'll just work with 1 bolt, and we'll go with that and see how that works. Might change plans on that, I don't know. Of course, the original seat bolted onto the subframe right there, so that's all gone. The 05s and up probably clear to present. Just use a 1 bolt to hold the seat and the rear fender side panels on. So you do have to fabricate this. Just a piece of strapping. Just mounted the tank and the seat to the tank and get it to about right. Pushed up about as far as you can to where the tank will, and the radiator shrouds will mount to the radiator, and then mark your spot on that where you want the seat bolt to go through is for the seat. It's a little bit wider here than the 05 seat, but it's very minimal sticking out, so it won't be a problem. Bolt that up, and that's where I'm at now. Next will be I'll have to drill and tap some holes for the side panels, for the fender and the side panel. There are a number of sides there, and figure out how to secure the plastics on the side. Here's the left side. Of course, the 05s and up, the air box is kind of part of the side panel on the other side. This side just had a cover on it, so I can probably figure that out and zip tie it up there somehow. The seat will help hold it on. But I've had to do some trimming on it to get it to fit, but nothing major. The other side, a little bit different story, because the air box is actually, it's bought a whole new, that part number air box on that side, and then it's cut off the very edge of it, very side that we'll need. So a lot of cutting there. Not sure how I'm gonna get that to stay on there yet. Here's what the 97 looks like on the side. This will go right here. I think I might just maybe double side tape it on there. I don't know. I'll get there yet. Not really a place to drill a hole and zip tie it. I think a double-sided tape might do the trick. And we'll tackle that pretty soon. Other than that, this thing's about ready to go again. Nice riding bike. I did order some new jets. What was recommended from KTM forums, a little bit leaner pilot and a little bit leaner needle, so we'll try that. It was just a little bit rich down low. A few times I've ridden it, but the thing pulls nice, and that's where we're at now. So we'll continue on the subframe. I do need to, like I said, out in here with that fender, need a little bit more support under that fender. Might try to modify the original and widen it a little bit, maybe get that to work, just to help a little bit support there. It doesn't, the fender didn't fold in half if I happen to sit on it or grab it wrong or something. So that is it for this thing right now, and we'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you.